matchup with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
Like he touched me while I was at the line, because that's supposed to be a titty.
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't
that is to the crib.
Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going deep this time for Miller. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Scotty Miller, 65 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
To the apartment. Oh, I might have missed. Oh, that's my first missed extra point this year. Oh, my God.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Thank you, God.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
He'd have took that back. I'd have been pissed.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. There's Jalen Reagor, his first NFL catch. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That won't happen again. Damn slants.
His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
10-6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards.
Babe, I have no clue what you're saying.
Certainly a nice job there by the
can't hear you right now.
Football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Madden, what is that? Come on.
Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin.
Oh my God. That boy is wide open.
Don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence
Jesus.
they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Talking about he was wide open. That is wild.
That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun. Love. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 49-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Oh my God, come on.
This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2
Loves his
yards
pinch
the
butt.
loss, 2nd and 12.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Get J.D. McKissick out of the freaking game.
behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Love from the gun. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
This is not what I want.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll find Miller. That's complete.
Can I pick up a block?
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson.
Hold the block. Come on. Nah, dog. O-line ain't that bad. Jesus Christ.
Brandon Graham, great
especially not the left side of it.
Tackle for loss.
At the 17-yard line.
Good Lord.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, it's Gibson.
Oh,
and
Fletcher
they will
Cox,
get to him
bro.
at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
That was an easy
decision.
first. It should have been an easy touchdown.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
25-yard line.
Why are the 2 starting linebackers not on the field, Madden?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
Come on, hope him.
He'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
I'm going to have to do this all game. Oh, my God. Get the 2 best linebackers on the field.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Through 1 quarter, 9-7 our score.
Washington 9, Eagles 7.
Who was Curl? Why is Landon Collins not back there?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager.
That's a pig, Madden. I'm right there.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Wentz again.
Let's go. What?
And they're going to have
oh my
first
God.
down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard
All right.
line. 37. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Ooh, this game.
There, 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Wentz to throw again. 1st down and more for Jackson. That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made.
If I don't catch a pick before this man scores, I'm going to be very pissed.
Philadelphia.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
I don't understand why Aki's not following him right there.
2 first-half touchdown passes. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
That's true. The top.
They didn't
Smart.
punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Love. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
38-yard line.
Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Love. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd down.
Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, Love. And he finds McLaurin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Hands it off out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Well, getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Or are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And Washington has once again taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick.
Should be up 15-6.
Into the receiver's hands even faster.
Should have been a pick.
Good by Hopkins. And that gives them a
Last
3-point
drive.
lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3.
Nah.
I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before.
Oh, this is so gay.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signal.
Why am I not watching Jalen Reagor?
Successfully.
Like, what is making me say, hey, you don't need to watch Jalen Reagor? What am I doing?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Bump in the middle of the field was pretty gay, Madden, being honest with you.
Screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A second down throw for Love. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Love. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. To the air again, Love. And that is
it's fucking there, too.
2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
Homeboy sat in cover 3 times in a row. Come on, dog.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Final play of the half, Love. Open man here, Sims complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Pass rush not getting you nowhere.
Watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper,
yes,
right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big play ability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action. Love to throw.
Oh my God, he just blew that blitz pickup. Come on.
Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
It's now
Bruh, just let him run right by you. Come on, Madden.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
It's an easy blitz pickup.
From the gun, Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down.
That was an easy blitz pickup. Come on.
Started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
With it is Jackson. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I did try it.
3 yards the gain there.
Baby, you told me to take a sip. I took a sip.
Completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
I tried it. Oh my God. I took a sip. You told me to take a sip. And I did try it.
He'll fire deep for Rager, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
Nobody gulps tea, especially not hot.
Great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
I said nobody gulps tea, especially not hot.
Difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Throwing. Love. On the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Fletcher Cox.
Come on, fellas.
Another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Need blocks. That's part of the issue right now.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Working out of the gun. Love. And boy, that one drops in complete. But if he was
God, if I could just get a pass off, bro.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Love. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down
Oh,
inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
What the hell?
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
We had 2 guys right there. You're telling me not one of them could get a hand on him? Holy shit.
Check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
The Eagles first down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And then pick that off. We can give catches to tight ends out of my DB's hands. So let me get on that, and good God.
But you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play. And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down.
19 yards.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. And open, it's Goodwin. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Being chased out left.
Come on, Madden.
Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
She was fucking boxed.
On 1st down, Wentz. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise. Goodwin, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz again. And quickly finding Rager. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that's
got to be a fumble. Come on. Also, where the hell's my flat at over there?
The pick up there.
One thing you're
non-existent, I guess.
Routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles add on to their lead. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1, because they have not been particularly competitive here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Washington. Big yardage that time for Washington. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And fighting down inside the 25. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Ball carrier. Anthony Barr brought him down. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Eagles 34, Washington 23.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete.
23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta?
Oh, my God, bro, come on.
A big play there for Philly. 51 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Chase Young brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember.
Finally.
The first sack of his NFL career. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
What are you calling timeout, dude?
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
6-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Eagles, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for Washington, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for